Today on the channel, we continue our quest to find the key to Brody King's heart with the AEW Unrivaled Walmart exclusive, Brody King.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got another Walmart exclusive. This time, we got Big Bad Brody King. But for all your Brody King needs that are not Walmart exclusive, head over to Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. I think they got a few over there, including the Blood and Guts one. We'll take a look at some other Brody King figures later on in this very video here. But of course, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what's going on with old Brody King here. Just found one of these chilling at my Walmart store. Not sure what was going on, but I was glad to pick it up. Is Brody King one of my favorite current performers, especially on the AEW roster? Looking good, looking big, looking bad, looking nationwide like a young ZZ Top, full of tattoos and face paint. Oh my gosh, there's the key to my heart right there. You have the AEW logo at the top. You get a little of that blue tint to it. The Walmart, of course. You've got the Walmart up there at the top. Number 152 in the Walmart line. No, just the straight up Unrivaled line, but looking very good over here. AEW logo. All Elite Wrestling on the side over here. Then on the back, you got a spooky rendition of Brody King. You got his autograph down there below. Doesn't really say anything else. Watch Dynamite, watch Rampage. Don't watch Collision, I guess. I don't know. Brody King, House of Black. Looking good, looking awesome, looking really nice. But let's see what's going on. Let's get them out of the package here. Not sure how well this one will go. Will they cut back the quantities on these? We've seen, oh, rookie. See you later, goodbye. We've seen some like Eddie Kingston they made too many of. The Young Bucks they made too many of. But then we saw some like Wardlow that it felt like they didn't make a whole lot of. So not sure where this Brody King will end up netting out. Of course, his Wave mate, Walmart mate, is Darby Allin, who also shared the Blood and Guts pack with as well. Looking good here. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Prison. Brody King right there. No big mask, no antler head on this one, which I always do appreciate those. I guess this one's just not going to have that at the end of the day. Pop old Brody out. Big and bad. See you later. Goodbye. And of course, we saw Brody King at the Jazzwares panel there with Jeremy Padawer leading the charge there. He was there, front and center, came out. Good to see him there. 2 years in a row at San Diego Comic-Con. Brody King hanging out, and definitely a big bad dude, there's no doubt about it. But let's dive into the hands first. Two open hands. He's going to paintbrush you. He's going to treat you with kids' gloves, I guess, over here, instead of the punches with bunches. He's got those. But if things go south, he does have the Fist of Fury. Got the black taped fist over here. Got to think he has tattoos on his hands, I would have to imagine. He can't have bald hands, can he? No tattoos on the knuckles or anything, I have to imagine. I don't know his tattoos that intimately, but I would have to think he's got tattoos all over his hands. Not represented in either of these as far as the hands. But diving into Brody King right here. Looking interesting is he got the face paint going on. Face paint even into the beard. Taking it an extra step. Almost looks like a little bit of a Venom logo at the very top. I think he's a Venom guy. Venom at the top over all the black there. Looking good. Also looking a little bit satanic. Looks like something out of a satanic heavy metal band a little bit as well. Almost like a devil horns kind of coming off to the side as well. But definitely we've seen this face in the past. It is just covered with makeup this time. So it does feel different. Does look different. No doubt about it. Now, of course, whenever you see a Brody King figure or really any House of Black figure that's, of course, anybody but Buddy Murphy, they're all tattooed like crazy, as we know. But tattoos all over on this one. Possibly the most tattooed wrestler wrestling today. I don't know who would have more tattoos, but absolutely wild. We've seen him before. We're seeing him again. But definitely looking nice. Very colorful. Definitely stands out. All kinds of stuff going on here. You got the trunks with the graphics on there. Black trunks, white graphics looking nice. Same thing down. Black knee pads. Got a little graphics on there. The white and black boots got a little bit of a flame effect going on. Looking very nice. Taped up fist into the wrist tape taped up as well. And of course you got that locket locket around his neck, and we're still trying to find out what is the key to Brody King's heart. I hear once you unlock this locket, you save him and you get all of the love from Brody King. So I'm working on that. Hopefully we figure out that answer sooner rather than later. Might have to find Brody King and ask him himself. I should have done that when I was in San Diego Comic-Con. I should have brought a bunch of keys up to him. And I've heard somebody fact check this. Of course, we know the Cat Slayer is coming from Super 7. Of course, Super 7 Cat Slayer, Thundercats does come with a key to Thundera. That might be the key. So I'm going to check that one first. That could be the key of Thundera might unlock Brody King's heart. We'll see what happens in the future. Stay tuned to that breaking news, of course. Arms go all the way around for us. We do get a bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows on this one right here. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop, traditional waist. Big old Brody King splits if you do need them. Legs do go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinned knees once again. You do get a boot cut. Ankles back and forth, side to side. Up and down, the usual AEW Unrivaled, AEW Unmatched articulation right there for Big Brody King. Now, does he fit on a Mattel Jazzware stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%, of course, over at Ringside Collectibles. What do you know? He fits on the Jazzware stand, really like he should, of course. But Brody King, I definitely like this one. I could see others, though. I got a couple of Brody Kings in my collection. I don't need this one. I know how that goes. It is a store exclusive, so a little bit more limited in the grand scheme of things. Just one of those ones, if you want it, hey, great. Eventually, in the next couple of weeks, you should be able to find him without too much trouble. And it's great if you want it. If you don't want it, you just pass on by. Maybe you wait for a clearance event. Whatever you want to do, you just need Brody King in your collection. At least once, if not every single one, like me. But of course, we've had other Brody Kings, like I did mention. I forgot I got the Chase Edition, the 1 of 3,000 Brody King. Very cool here. I would love to get one of these loose so I can display him with the mask. Hopefully one of these days I can find that, or they release it with the mask with a different figure. I could see that happening as well down the line. First Brody King figure, I had to display him with the antlers on there. Absolutely wild, absolutely crazy. Just a cool, cool figure, no doubt about it. And then another one, we got Big Bad Brody King right here from the Blood and Guts match there, of course, against Darby Allin. So fully represented as old Brody King here in the AEW lines. Let's get an AEW Supreme Brody King. Let's bring that one on next, but I have to imagine they're probably going to take a Brody King break for a little bit. I heard the Chinese factories are running out of ink and paint, so that might be part of the problem with all these tattoos, but we'll see what ends up happening in the future. But Brody King gets 2 thumbs up for me. A favorite performer, a favorite type of figure, just definitely equals a good figure for me at the end of the day. So there it is. Brody King, the Walmart exclusive from the AEW Unrivaled line. What are your guys' thoughts on this one, though? Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Is it a long game? Is it a Brody King's heart game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We've got more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel with all the content it does bring. You can support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series, available at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Big Bad Brody King and the House of Black, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.